आली जनाब पेश है कुल्लू शबाब खिदमत आली जनाब आतिश क़दादाओं से.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my second reaction of today is going to be Arijit Singh, and I believe it's going to be a collaboration of but I don't know if it's going to be another artist singing or it's the producer, but his name is Ranveer Singh as well. The track is Binte Dil, and I hope I'm pronouncing it, the name right as well, or doing it some kind of small justice. What I've got here is Vats Binte Dil song, video song, Arijit Singh and Ranveer Singh. So that's all I know. It has been recommended to me, so thank you so much for that. But now I'm expecting you to come back and give me some slight education on this particular song. So just keep me in the loop so I know when I get some lovely comments back, you know, I can interact with you guys a little bit more rather than going with slightly little blind and not knowing, you know, particular things. So A, thank you very much for educating me as I'm going along, and B, keep that going, please. Anyway, look, so that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my video page and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I have broken it down into various categories just to simplify it for you. So when you go over to my video page, it's just easy for you to look around and check it out for yourself. So remember, each category is artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, I'm going to read a couple of your messages and do a number of shout outs, then we go straight into my second reaction of today. So Mark Kelker, good morning, how you doing? Dupino now, I hope I'm saying your name right. How you doing? Maya Talk, good morning, how are you? She goes, she's an angel from heaven, come down to sing with us. Maury the Queen, that is Morissette Amon. Please check her out, she's absolutely amazing. Tashmir Kashani, please react on Abi Ma Mi Kanan, a song, Sono Nigam. I hope I'm saying that right. It's an Indian classical song, and he is just amazing. Thank you very much, I will check that out. Chandri Yassin, react to Aftis Asab. Okay, I'll check it out as well. Abdul Raham, next Agul Bang Simu. Look, I am doing my best on pronunciations, and I really do need your help. So anytime when you see me saying these names wrong or pronouncing it wrong, just send me a comment, say, hey, Uncle Momo, it's not that way. If you break it down this way, or if you say it this way, or, you know, if you miss out the I, or, you know, the E has a silent, this is the way how you pronounce the E. You know, all these little things, it really would help. Take T, good morning, how you doing? Alex Granda, your reactions are great. Most people need to watch your channel and subscribe to it. Keep going, brother. Thank you very much for that. Raj Singh, you sent me a link. Thank you very much. It goes, rap to this amazing Coach Studio song. Okay, I will check that out. And SB96, sir, if you just a little bit of classical Indian music, please listen to Aruni Kurani by Mashia Cow, live in Melbourne. Melbourne? Okay, I will certainly check that out. Anyway, look, let's go straight into my second reaction of today. And remember, I'm just going to go back to it so it reminds myself of the right pronunciation. Madvat, Madvat. Binte Dil video song. This is Arijit Singh, and I don't know what Ranveer Singh is doing. Maybe it's producer, maybe I have no idea. Let me know about that. Anyway, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So what's this, a slave master and the king or something? So I'm going to pause it quickly there and just have a little rant for a moment. It's not even a rant, but I'm just realising that there has been no song that's coming from India where it's just a simple song, there's always going to be a strong line of a storyline into it. And it's almost like it should be called a music movie video rather than a music video, because it is almost like a movie within it, and then you got the singing part with it. And you know, the artists or the singers in there, when they're playing when they're singing, they also play a part in the acting part, and they are absolutely brilliant. There's not one song that I've seen that's coming from India where it's just a simple song. You know, if it's a music video, it should be called a music movie video, because there is so much more than what you're getting than just simply music. You're getting much, much more. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Okay, I haven't put the subtitles on. So this is the interaction that I'm getting between the relationship between the Untouchables and their master. Am I getting that right or close to that? Because one moment he was in the bath, bathing his master, and that's what I'm getting from that. Absolutely adore the bath. If I could ever have one of those baths, what? The amount of things, like, it's almost like a jacuzzi, but not a jacuzzi, isn't it? Right, let's concentrate on the music. I'm loving this style, by the way. It comes in kind of like a husky, but then it comes into sort of like a slow, smooth kind of feeling. And then his pronunciation is absolutely brilliant because it adds texture to what he is saying and what he wants to portray to ourselves. So I'm loving this at the moment, really, really am. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Is he a warlock of some kind? It's almost like he's glorifying his master. And it's almost like either he's really, really like a peacock, you know, he loves to look at himself in the mirror and all that kind of stuff, so it makes him a hierarchy of some kind of, you know, a king of some sort. Or I'm looking at him that he might be some kind of a warlock that does all these mystery powers and all that kind of things as well. Or it could be just him just preparing to him for meeting a woman, so he's enjoying, you know, tailored to his master, getting ready to look at a lovely woman. There is so many possibilities by looking at the video and not understanding the lyrical context or not putting the subtitles, that your brain wanders into a lovely storyline of yourself. But there's something that you don't miss out, or you can't be missed out on, is the wow factor of the video, what is shown to you. It sets you on this. It's like reading a book. When you're reading a book and you see the wonderful words and all that stuff, you start sort of like daydreaming, you take over the book and you start putting different kind of storylines into the book while you're reading it, and then you just drift off to a daydream. And I feel that this is the same thing as well. You're wowed by the actual presentation of it and the music and the lyrical and the song flow of what he's doing. It sends you into sort of like a dream world, and you start adding on your own kind of dreams and things like onto it. So it's nice what the interaction that I'm getting with the way how it's making me feel, the interaction what I'm having with the video as well, and trying to figure out the storyline without knowing understanding the language and without putting the subtitles on as well. So it's a lovely journey which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
बकाश लबों पे आने लगी है प्यासी गुर्बतें, हैरत ज़दा ठिकाने लगी है सारी फुरकतें, बकाश लबों पे आने लगी है प्यासी
way how you put his oil on the chest, it's almost like, it shouldn't be her that's putting the oil on his chest. Or is it the place that she was waiting for him on the bed? So is his bed that she's waiting for? But surely she's the one supposed to be putting the oil on. But you know what? You don't know. I don't mind women putting oil on me. To be fair. What a lucky sod. What a lucky sod. I'm enjoying this story now. I really am. And I'm glad that there is a woman on the bed where it's kind of associated with what I was saying regarding, getting yourself ready, preparing for a woman of some sort, or it must be a wall. But I'm glad that there's a woman on there. I could be totally wrong on what I'm predicting and what I'm saying right about now. But it's lovely to try and figure out and connect the dots. It's a lovely journey what I'm doing. I applaud you to do exactly the same thing. And then the second and third time, put the subtitles on and get a gist of it. But when you're looking at it in its full nakedness, you get such a lovely feeling and flow from a music video which you don't understand, but also appreciate what's going on within the video. I'm going to go back just a little bit. I don't know about him being there. Yeah, I'll be doing that as well. Push him back, shut the door. That's my door shut. I do like that. Brilliant. So that was Arijit Singh and Ranveer Singh with Padmaavat Binte Dil song. I hope I'm doing some kind of justice on the pronunciation. I know that as I'm going along and reacting to more songs that's coming over from India, and I'm talking about North, East, South and West, I know that my pronunciations will get better and better and better. It's almost like I'm a baby still crawling and waiting to stand on his feet and balance, let alone run. So please, I do need your guidance, your assistance in educating me and on the pronunciations, patting me on my back if I get it right, slapping my hands when I get it wrong, those kind of things. I love this particular video on everything what it portrayed. It had my mind spinning with different kind of imaginations. And just like a book, and I just like I keep telling you, when you read a book, you can't help but imagine certain things within the book as you're going along. You start putting in your own influence inside the book. And that's how it was with this particular video as well. There was a storyline, and it was a strong storyline. There was a lovely music video kind of thing. That's what I look at. I saw it was like the Untouchables or the worker or the aide, his person, whatever you want to call him, attending to his master. Then at some point I thought that maybe he was a warlock because he had his long hair and the way how he was dancing. I didn't see that a man doing that kind of euphoria dancing as, why was he doing that? And I think, okay, maybe he was happy because he's going to meet this, this woman, or is that woman his wife, or is that woman just somebody that's been selected because he's of a hierarchy? So that's, Miss Tuesday kind of thing. And then you got the multiple amount of mirrors to give him the all 360 panoramic view of himself. So, it's somebody that was of a rich person, or, somebody with importance. And then it's a story of the slave master, or I don't know if it's a slave or it's Untouchables, or I don't know what the type that you want to give him, but please let me know about that. But he was telling his story, and I believe, first of all, I thought it was his story about himself, and how he's been treated within this, or how happy he is for his master, or what is he doing in the world in there. But I think it was more of a storytelling about his master and his accomplishments, rather than the other way around. Does that make sense? So let me know about that. Like I said, it was really, really lovely not to put the subtitles on and just feel every kind of essence of notes that was hitting me. But also recognize the facial expressions and the acting parts of this within the video as well. So there was all different kind of parts, which was it opened the doors wider for me, rather than it just being music, just being hitting notes. It is so much more. And so I'm so glad that I did react to this one. Really, really am. Obviously, it's going to be Sharia. It's going to be next. And there has been a number of links that you guys have sent me, a number of lists that you guys sent me. Please keep them coming. I absolutely love the attention that you are given to me on my channel, as well as the interactions that you're having with other people as well. So please continue with that. But for now, absolutely, Arijit Singh, you absolutely blew my mind on that one. I didn't know what to expect, but I'm glad that I'm here, not expecting, but just watching. Does that make sense? For that reason, I salute you. Brilliant.
बेकाश लबों पे आने लगी है प्यासी गुर्बतें हैरत ज़दा ठिकाने लगी है सारी फुरकतें